Hi, I'm Emily. I'm 23 and I have a condition called Spina bifida. And the main impacts of that I use two crutches and I have difficulty sort of walking long distances and carrying things. And I also catheterise. In terms of my journey into higher education, at sixth form I was speaking with sort of my sixth form tutors and sort of the careers advisors. And I was thinking about, what kind of healthcare profession do I go into? I knew that I wanted to be a healthcare professional. And they were really supportive in terms of giving information and encouraging it as a career. I finished sixth form and then took a gap year. So I hadn't applied in upper sixth, and I took some time to do some more research and have some time out. And then I applied in my gap year with my grades. In terms of sort of the admissions process, I was really sort of keen to do my research and make sure that I knew sort of what I was getting into. So my sort of top two universities, I made sure that I went and researched the environment, made sure that it was going to work for me and be accessible, and got in touch with the degree kind of administrator to talk about the setup of the university. And then I applied through UCAS and got an interview and was offered a place. So I sort of was excited and ready to go, really. And in terms of my general sort of experience at university with the teaching and learning, it was a totally positive experience for me. I just made sure that I was honest and told people what I needed because, how are they going to know otherwise? So I just said when I was in plaster that I needed ground floor teaching rooms, I needed a bit of time to be able to go and do my catheter, and, I just found that the more honest you were, the better. They also gave me sort of extra time in exams just to have rest breaks, and they never got sort of angry about that or sort of frowned upon it. It was just totally encouraged. And in terms of placement, that was also an incredible experience. University were really supportive in organising it. They'd get in touch with the placement educators and would explain that I was disabled and that my needs were kind of mobility-wise. And then I would get in touch with them before the placement started and explained what I needed and just had a discussion about whether or not it would work and how we could make it work. And I think it's just really important to know that sometimes the placement supervisors are as nervous as you are about taking a disabled student, and that all that you need to do is be honest and discuss what you need, and then everybody knows sort of where you're at. And just be honest, don't be afraid to speak up. And in terms of qualifying and employment, just go for it. You're working in a hospital, you're working in a community, there are people who are disabled as well. And I've found that it's just been a totally positive experience. You can build up a rapport with patients because, you understand sort of a bit more of what they're going through, and you tend to be able to, give them your own experiences as well. And in terms of people who are considering, training as a speech and language therapist or as a physio or something like that with a disability, don't let anything put you off. Get in touch with people, discuss, what you want to do, discuss how, what adjustments you need to be made, and just go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.